say this was created by the former death professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense. The whole city's a mess. The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
Look there, Wizard. Do you see that it's a teleporter? If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going.
Halt! Oh, you're that unicorn way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon said you. Woo, I need all the help I can get. This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Hi, Dad. Okay, here's one. I call it the invisible.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street, but we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
Is that the house is built on poor soil, and the soil is compacting underneath the weight of the home at different rates, causing sinking all over the house in different areas. And
it's time to drop your ping and nerf the competition. With the lowest latency in the New York tri-state, get Optimum Fiber, the new meta for
The
gamers.
undead have promised not to venture any farther. It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a
It's
win.
time to drop your ping and
It
nerf
all
the
started when the
competition.
Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Firecat, the musical.
Meta for gamers.
Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me, and another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Something has corrupted them.
for fiddle! Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
My spell book! Thank you! You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does. There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog. I think we can convince her to use her advanced magical prowess to help the fire elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shella's Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier. Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
Leave it alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not two fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic. Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough. What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
Valieva, Beijing 2022. At the 2022 Winter Olympics, the Russian Olympic Committee had 15-year-old Kamila Valieva on their figure skating team.
She now owns the highest scores ever recorded in the short program, the free skate.
She was a prodigy after breaking several world records in her relatively short career. But soon after winning gold in their team event, news came out that Valieva had tested positive for the banned heart medication trimetazidine, which is used by athletes to increase endurance.
It changes the way that the heart muscle metabolizes or gains its energy.
During the investigation, the medal ceremony was delayed, and the cast ruled in favor of Valieva competing in the women's single event in part due to her age, where she came in fourth. In 2024, the cast deemed Valieva had broken the rules. They disqualified all her results from Beijing 2022 and banned her from competition for 4 years.
We need to feel separate.
The International Federation for Equestrian Sports had a rule that only commissioned army officers could participate. Weeks before the 1948 event, the Swedish star was temporarily promoted to lieutenant specifically so he could compete. Afterward, Persson was demoted back to his sergeant ranking. He was said to be in violation of the rules and disqualified. Only a few months later, however, the strict rule was changed to allow more people to take part in the future. Number 26, Crystal Cox, Athens 2004. While she didn't compete in the final of the women's 4x400 meters relay in Athens 2004, Crystal Cox helped get the United States team there after racing in their heat. Instead, Dee Dee Trotter took her place as the team went on to win gold.
It's hard as you can run as fast as you can run. You make yourself run that fast.
Afterward, Cox pivoted her career and signed up to be a survivor.
Fire for fiddle! Fire for fiddle!
In 2010, she admitted that between 2001 and 2004, she was using anabolic steroids to compete. The runner's records during that period were scrubbed, and she was banned from competition for 4 years. But there was the question of what to do with the relay team. In 2013, the International Olympic Committee, or IOC, and World Athletics let the women keep their
She's a
goals,
witch,
except for
but there's
Cox.
a peculiar hermit who lives down the way.
Number
She
25,
keeps her windows
Nijat
drawn,
Rakhimov,
and there's
Rio
often
2016.
strange
At the
smoke billowing
2015
from her
World
chimney.
Weightlifting Championship,
That's the
Nijat
best I can
Rakhimov
give
had a
you.
lot to
Hope
prove
it
after
helps.
returning from a 2-year suspension